Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another foundation review and I'm super excited to try this one out. I'm on a mission to find my perfect foundation and I want to share my thoughts with you guys and maybe help you guys to find the perfect foundation for yourself too. Before we start, I want to let you guys know what my skin has been like lately. I used to have very oily skin, but right now I'm 2 months on Accutane and my skin is more like normal to dry, I would say. Today I'm gonna review the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm really excited for this one. I heard a lot of good things about this guy and it's actually one of Tarte's favorites, and I don't know, I love watching her reviews and I'm really curious. This is what the bottle is like. It's actually a really nice bottle. It's glass and I don't know, it's just really clean, looks nice. Kinda heavy, but I like that. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Although this foundation is super affordable and that's why I want this foundation to work. It would be great to have an affordable foundation to be one of my favorites. So without further ado, let's see what this foundation claims to do. Alright, I'm on the Wet n Wild website and let's see. This foundation has 20 shades, which is alright for a more affordable foundation. The description: your skin only better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless camera-ready makeup every time. Specially made with a matte light diffusing complex to give your skin no filter perfection. Alright, really promising. So this foundation claims to look perfect on camera, to not have any flashback. It doesn't say anything about the coverage it's supposed to have, but it does say to have a no filter perfection. So I'm thinking this might have quite some coverage, but we'll see about that. Okay, let's try this one out. I'm not using any primer today because I really want to test this foundation out on its own. I think a primer can really change how a foundation works, how it sits on your skin, how long it lasts. So I'm just gonna go with a nice and washed, moisturized face today. I'm gonna use a brush on this side of my face and a sponge on this side of my face. And I think I'm gonna start with the sponge sides. So when you open the foundation, it doesn't have a pump. It comes with this spatula. So I think I'm just gonna put foundation directly on my face with this spatula. I don't know if this guy dries quickly or not, so I think I'm just gonna start off with a smaller section of my face. Like that. I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, I think it's called. This foundation smells like paint, but I don't really mind the smell because I like the smell of paint. But yeah. Ooh. This actually has some nice coverage going on. By the way, I'm in the shade Soft Ivory and the shade seems to match me quite well. The foundation actually feels quite sticky. Let's see how it's gonna look on my forehead. Foundation looks a little bit cakey in certain areas, but nothing super bad or anything. Foundation seems to dry quite fast, so I think it's better to work in sections. Around my nose, the foundation is looking a little bit patchy. This was one layer on the sponge side. I'm gonna do the brush side right now, and then later on I can build this side a little bit up, or at least see if this foundation is buildable, because I think right here I do need some extra coverage. It's not looking absolutely flawless, but it isn't looking bad, and we have to keep in mind that this foundation is so affordable, so yeah, let's go in with a brush. I do have some blemishes on this side, so perfect to check out the coverage of this foundation. Alright, let's start with this part of my face, and I'm using my ZOEVA buffer brush. It doesn't seem to cover my blemishes totally, and it does look really streaky with the brush. I already like the sponge way better. Foundation is just disappearing on my nose. That's really annoying. I hate it when a foundation doesn't stick to my nose. As you can see, this foundation is oxidizing a little bit. I hate it so much when a foundation gets orange. I can't stand it really. It does look really cakey on the brush side. I'm definitely gonna go over with my sponge. This is oxidizing quite a lot. On my chin, the foundation is also just disappearing when I go in again with my brush. And right here, above my lip, it's looking not good at all. Really not good. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up in a minute. So I'm gonna go over with my sponge to just make it a little bit better. Right here it's just looking so patchy and cakey. I'm gonna try to build this foundation up, but I'm really scared. I think it's just gonna take away the foundation I put underneath it, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put a little bit of product right here on my cheeks, on my chin again, because it disappeared, and maybe a tiny bit right here and on my nose. I'm gonna use my sponge. Definitely look better with a sponge. Oh my god. Guys, you have to see this. It just taking away the foundation underneath it. It's so weird. That's not good at all. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I just have a blank spot on my chin. And I'm not able to cover it again. It's really weird. I'm not really getting more coverage. I'm actually taking away coverage. I think, and it just makes the foundation look really patchy. Oh yeah, I forgot that this foundation dries super quick, and now I totally ruined my forehead as well. Yay. I think I'm done applying, so let's give you guys a close-up. So this is what the foundation looks like up close. I'm gonna take my mirror. So first of all, I don't think this foundation looks horrible. It looks okay. I don't like how it sits on my chin and my nose and above my lip. On this side, it looks way better than on this side. So I definitely like to apply this foundation with a sponge and not with a brush. The coverage is, let's say this foundation has a medium coverage. It didn't cover these blemishes. I'm really curious how concealer is gonna apply on top of this. I'm actually gonna do it on camera, I think. So I'm gonna apply concealer on camera because I seem to notice that foundation was disappearing when I went in with another layer. So I really want to check out how concealer goes on top of this. I'm really scared, but my Tarte Shape Tape has never disappointed me. So if it doesn't work with this foundation is not good. Alright, you don't need a lot of this one, obviously. So I'm just applying a little bit of product underneath my eyes. And then I'm taking my sponge. It does seem to work, actually. Oh no, it's not working. It's taking away foundation. Oh my god, that's not good. Yep, it's totally taking away foundation right here on my nose and on my cheeks. I hate when a foundation does that, when it just disappears when you're applying products on top of it. It can happen with powders too, so let's hope it doesn't do that. Look at this. Oh my god. I have to zoom you guys in. Look at this. The foundation just disappeared. I mean, it can blend it out a little bit, but it's not looking really good at all. No, it happened again. I hope you guys can see this because it's really not looking good at all. Alright, so that didn't work out too well. I'm now gonna apply the rest of my makeup and I hope there won't be any more problems. I'll let you guys know, and then we're gonna check out how this foundation sits throughout today. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Makeup is done. Right now it's 11:22 and my face makeup was done at 11, so I'm gonna count from 11 o'clock for the wear test. I didn't have any more problems with applying the powder product, so it was only the concealer that went on really hard, but the powders actually went on just fine. I actually also like the foundation better now that there are powders on top of it. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick close-up. So actually I like how the foundation sits on my cheeks. It actually looks really good now that there's powder on top of it. I don't like foundation on my chin. It just looks really cakey. I don't like how the foundation sits around my nose. And I don't know, this foundation just feels so heavy. And if you're gonna feel heavy, at least give me full coverage. And I don't know, we're just gonna see how the wear test goes. But I definitely don't hate it. It's not love at first sight, but we'll see. So, of course, you can find every product I used in the description box. And yeah, see you in some hours, and then we'll do a quick checkup. Hopefully this foundation wears super nicely throughout the day because it's really affordable and I don't hate it. I mean, I don't mind how it looks. Looks fine to me, not perfect, but okay, I'm gonna leave it for now and see you guys in a bit. Bye! Hey guys, I'm here for my first checkup. It's now 13:41 and the foundation has been on for almost 3 hours now, and I'm actually quite impressed. I think the foundation looks better than when I first applied it, so I think my chin looks less cakey, my forehead looks kinda good. I love how my cheeks look, and the cakiness around my nose also has gotten better, so yeah. It's not perfect, but I do kind of like it, and the foundation is actually quite a good shade match for me, so yeah, see you back in the next checkup. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm in my mom's car. Oh my god, it reminds me of that one thing. I'm in my mom's car, vroom vroom, okay, whatever. So I'm in my mom's car because I have class, and after class I'm going to meet up with some friends. So I'm doing my checkup right now. It's only 15:32, but I'm not gonna be able to do an update until probably like 1 o'clock or something, so yeah. Let's see how this foundation is looking, right? Overall, I think the foundation looks okay. I do think that the foundation looks a bit cakey around my mouth, and it started creasing a little bit over here. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up. So this is how it looks. It definitely has started to break apart a little bit, but I don't know. It looks decent, but it has only been 4 hours, so we'll see tonight how it looks after, I don't know, 13 hours or something. See you guys tonight. Bye! Hey guys, right now it is 2:24, so this foundation has been on for more than 15 hours, and let's see how this foundation looks. This foundation looks really good for 15 hours of wear. I mean, I'm so impressed. Obviously my mouth is looking horrible and I had to blow my nose several times, so yeah, but I mean, on my forehead, on my cheeks, it's all looking really nice. I'm so impressed with this foundation, and I have to say I actually do really like it because it stays so long. So I'm gonna give you a quick close-up, and yeah. So this is the foundation up close. My forehead is looking really good. Of course, foundation is creasing in my smile lines, but I mean, that's nothing extraordinary. Don't mind my lips, they're looking horrible and super dry. I mean, wow. 15 hours of wear, guys. I'm impressed. I'm going to sleep right now. Of course, I'm going to take my makeup off first and do my skincare routine because I'm a maniac. At first, I didn't really like this foundation, but the wear test did go really well, so thumbs up, and see you guys in the next review. Bye!